The story commences with our protagonist engrossed in his phone, eagerly checking for the release of a new novel comprising 20 chapters. However, his focus is abruptly interrupted by a call from his boss, causing him to feel a surge of anxiety. As he hurriedly crosses the road while conversing with his boss, tragedy strikes in the form of a truck collision, leaving him in a state of uncertainty and disbelief. In a surreal turn of events, he finds himself immersed in a vast chessboard, where a mysterious voice cryptically hints at the potential to alter the universe through strategic placement of chess pieces. Confused and disoriented, he awakens in a new body, devoid of pain and unfamiliar surroundings. As he grapples with his newfound reality, a system panel materializes before him, mirroring the plot of the novel he had been reading. Overwhelmed by the realization of transmigration, he vows to harness his knowledge and become a formidable force in this new world. Identified as Zhu Xian, a mere mortal with subpar stats but exceptional appearance, he is confronted with self-doubt and disbelief. The system reassures him of his potential, promising greatness if he can endure for 5 centuries. Zhu Xian was taken aback. What? 500 years? Can I even live more than 5 days? How ridiculous! Can I choose a different role? He pleaded. But the system explained that in this world, monsters ran rampant. And humans were only food for them, leaving Zhu Xian feeling anxious, desperate for some special skills. Zhu Xian requested them from the system. It granted him one, blindness. Anger surged through him, but he was powerless to change it. In the blink of an eye, he woke up in his new body, realizing he was truly blind. What will I do now? My appearance is Max, as if it was mocking me, and it was shown to us that he was really looking like mysterious handsome divine human. Despite his blindness, Zhu Xian refused to lose his will. Pointing a finger up at the sky, he declared, "Let me show you that losing sight is not a challenge for me." However, reality soon set in as he struggled to walk and consistently fell after just a few steps. Determined, he found a bamboo stick for support and exclaimed, "This will be useful. I will adapt to it slowly." Despite his efforts, reality continued to present challenges. Zhu Xian would sometimes get tangled in his clothes, find bitter or poisonous fruit, or accidentally hit his head on a tree branch. Frustrated, he would express his anger and declare that he would accept any obstacle that came his way. As Zhu Xian's anger reached its peak, his voice seemed to reach the heavens, causing rain to fall. Trembling, he remarked, "The rain keeps increasing. As an office worker, I have been trained to endure and adapt to challenges. Is this all?" Suddenly, a mysterious voice spoke to him, that the chess game had just begun and that he must navigate through the opponent's territory. As Zhu Xian processed this information, a system alert warned him of a dangerous monster nearby. His feet trembled as he caught a glimpse of the creature's dark red eyes from the shadows. Thus begins Zhu Xian's journey towards self-discovery and empowerment, as he navigates the challenges of his new existence with determination and resolve. In this scene, we witness the majestic Huaguoshan mountain, where an old hybrid monkey addressed the Monkey King with concern, noting that he appeared more frustrated than usual. The Monkey King, a hybrid human monkey seated on a throne, expressed his unhappiness at the passing of the old monkey. The old monkey reassured the king, reminding him of the happiness they had always known on Huaguoshan mountain, despite the inevitability of facing threats such as wolves and tigers, and ultimately, Yama, the king, in a fit of anger, questioned the necessity of death for all beings, to which the old monkey explained the limitations of Yama's control over life and the exceptions for Buddha, immortals, and divine beings. The king, shocked by this revelation, declared his intent to seek immortality and set sail on a boat, bidding farewell to his people with promises of a swift return. Years passed, and the Monkey King found himself stranded on an island after his boat was destroyed in a storm. Reflecting on his journey and the flaws he observed in human nature during his travels, he lamented the absence of true immortals in the world. The Monkey King's quest for immortality had led him to a realization that fame and profit were the driving forces behind human actions, leaving him questioning the purpose of his journey and whether he had returned empty-handed. Just then, a loud clap of thunder shook him. The Monkey King looked towards the noise. Curious, he went towards it. As he got closer, he saw a man standing calm in the storm. The man looked normal at first, but as the Monkey King looked closer, he saw that this man was different. He stood quiet in the rain, untouched. Intrigued by the person's aura of tranquility and otherworldly presence, the Monkey King wondered if he had finally encountered a true immortal. It was like the stars were around him, the sun and moon shielding him. Meanwhile, our protagonist, Zhu Xian, was caught off guard by a system warning, fearing for his life. Despite the danger, he found himself laughing uncontrollably, convinced that he was the first-time traveler unable to survive. The king, bewildered by Zhu Xian's laughter, sensed a profound wisdom in his mirth. Could this seemingly ordinary traveler hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe? In a moment of clarity, Zhu Xian locked eyes with the king and boldly declared, "Hey, monster! Show yourself." The stage was set for a confrontation of epic proportions, as two worlds collided in a clash of power and destiny. Zhu Xian's bravery is put to the test as he confronts an unknown entity. With a bold cry, he demands, "Hey, monster! Quickly, reveal yourself." Unbeknownst to Zhu Xian, his fearless demeanor has left the legendary Monkey King stunned. The Monkey King, revered for his immense power, is taken aback by Zhu Xian's ability to detect his hidden demonic aura. He thinks to himself, "This person is extraordinary. His majesty is like a mountain, radiating an aura that makes my soul tremble." Meanwhile, Zhu Xian's heart races with anticipation. His thoughts reveal his desperation, "My heart is about to jump out. I can't breathe. I'm about to faint." In a bid for survival, Zhu Xian considers surrender. As Zhu Xian raises his hand, the rain suddenly ceases. The Monkey King misinterprets this as a display of Zhu Xian's magical prowess. Before Zhu Xian can finish his plea, the Monkey King kneels down and begs to become his disciple. "Please accept me. I've searched far and wide for the path to immortality, and today, I've finally found you." Zhu Xian remains silent, bewildered by this sudden turn of events. Zhu Xian ponders the Monkey King's words, unsure how to respond. Should he refuse, risking the Monkey King's wrath, or accept, despite having no knowledge to teach? His dilemma is palpable. With no other options, Zhu Xian decides to maintain the facade of being an immortal. Then, "Okay. Our meeting must be fate. If you're sincere and wholehearted, I'll accept you as my disciple." The Monkey King is overjoyed, promising to work tirelessly. As Zhu Xian names the Monkey King Shao Sun, after the legendary character, Sun Wukong, a new bond is formed. Shao Sun's eagerness to learn is palpable, but Zhu Xian struggles to determine what to teach his new disciple. In a moment of inspiration, Zhu Xian declares, "The body is the foundation of cultivation." This chapter concludes with Zhu Xian and Shao Sun embarking on an uncertain yet intriguing journey. In the breathtaking Fangcuan Mountain, a mysterious temple holds the key to unlocking the divine. Ancestor Master, a sage with unparalleled wisdom, is faced with an unexpected visitor, the six-eared macaque. This cunning creature seeks to learn the revered art of Tao, but Ancestor Master senses something amiss. This isn't the chosen one, he ponders. Who is this impostor, and what's behind the heavenly prophecy? The intrigue deepens. Meanwhile, Shao Sun, the actual stone monkey, trains tirelessly under Zhu Xian's guidance. His admiration for Zhu Xian knows no bounds, and his determination is palpable. Shao Sun exclaims, "Master, I've finished warming up. Zhu Xian responds with a humble leaving Shao Sun starstruck by his master's supposed divine aura. But, unbeknownst to Shao Sun, Zhu Xian's stomach growls with hunger, a hilarious contrast to his immortal facade. As Zhu Xian begins the lesson, Taoist magic's power is immense, but cultivation simple. A strong body wins every battle, Shao Sun listens intently. Master, how does the body connect to immortality? Zhu Xian reveals, surpass mortal limits, and you'll reach eternity. Shao Sun's determination ignites, disciple understands. Lucky to have master's guidance. Zhu Xian smiles, relieved his secret remains safe. But for how long? Next, we find Shao Sun lifting an enormous rock, legs trembling. Breathless. He thinks, I'm about to give up. But Zhu Xian's words echo, don't accept your limits. Summoning courage, Shao Sun perseveres. As the intensity builds, Zhu Xian's internal monologue reveals his true concerns. How long can I keep up this charade? What if Shao Sun discovers my true identity? The stakes are high. As the chapter concludes, Zhu Xian's secret remains intact, and Shao Sun's resolve strengthens. But the journey ahead promises laughter, action, and unexpected twists. Will Shao Sun become an invincible monster? Can Zhu Xian keep up the charade? What secrets lie within the ancient temple? Join us next time for another captivating chapter of My Disciples Are All Invincible Monsters. That's it everyone, I hope you enjoy our recap, and if you any suggestion, do let me down in the comment box and tell me what other manhwa recap I make.